Another episode of proving to you that book banners are not just trying to get the porn out of schools. Today's episode is Maya and the Rising Dark, which was challenged by, again, Bruce Friedman of Clay County, Florida. Was looking for anything beneficial to children, didn't find it. Also says that this book is critical race theory, once again begging Bruce to define his terms and maybe, Google them. And also does not like that it uses the word skin 48 times, which he thinks, again, is critical race theory. This book rambles on with cannibalism and aliens and violence. He thinks that the book is implying white equals bad, which I have some serious doubts about. He thinks that the summary is not adequate. He also doesn't like that the book says moms, as in two women are married to each other, and says that this is shoving alternate sexualities at children, even though there are children in Clay County with two moms. But my favorite part of this is that it says, this book also contains one use of the word cerulean. Under normal circumstances, this word for a color, blue, would not be noteworthy. Please note that I have found this particular word in 3 other books that describe gender and sexuality chaos. This book is not a good use of our tax dollars. This book is written to promote an LGBT and CRT agenda. Sure, Jan. To prevent it from being gifted or sold into the hands of children ever again, I would ask you return their books to their publisher or vendor. Have you ever considered asking purchasers or vendors to tell you why they believe providing access to this book benefits children? He admits in his challenge that it doesn't violate Florida obscenity laws and says, in his own words, it's not porn, despite the fact that my resident county book banner, Julie Gebhard, says that Bruce has been fighting to get the porn out of schools. Bruce admits in his own words that this is not porn. He says he's worried about kindergartners reading it, which is weird because kindergartners are typically reading stuff like this, which is a children's picture book, because kindergartners are still learning to read. They are not reading chapter books, so he's either stupid or disingenuous or both. He says he wants children to be provided with something more wholesome and less divided. All of this is extremely subjective, including the idea that a book is beneficial for children. That's going to differ. What you think is beneficial is not what I think is beneficial, and the fact that these people are trying to set the standards for what is wholesome and divisive and beneficial is a problem because we're not going to agree on that. Therefore, it should be in the hands of individual parents to make those calls, and the book should still be available for the parents whose opinion is that it is beneficial. It is beneficial because it's an engaging book that gets kids reading in a time that we are facing a literacy crisis. It is written for them by a very competent author who I believe in the merit of, having read her other work. But if Bruce had his way, Clay County parents could not make that decision because he believes that his word is law. This is a great example of why book banners advocate for control over a book rating system similar to how movie rating systems work. They want to control the rating system so that they can decide anything they think isn't wholesome is therefore unavailable to your children without you even knowing about it. Don't give these people power.